Yes,
Yeah,
that's why you
get a
need the
microdata.
radio programmer in your watch slot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if we die,
You should probably get that.
Won't
Yeah,
it
I'm
cost
gonna
the company
get
75
that.
grand or 35 grand? So we should not die.
It actually costs a fuck of a lot.
Pretty much, yeah. I totally have the wrong fucking
Yeah.
radio. God damn
But
it.
Yeah, for radio?
John, or no, I think Mesa.
will
I think you had
respawn.
152.
Like if you die, that you go back to the screen where it says respawn. Like if you go down, you shouldn't hit respawn. Wait till it actually kills you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to have maps?
I will
No.
do everything I can to get
Yeah,
that.
that's what you should do.
Maps, jeez.
It'll be
Right.
I don't know. Like, okay, I heard
should
both
go
sides.
there.
Yeah.
and I don't
Yes,
like
you're
Radio,
allowed map.
radio, radio, radio.
Where the fuck is this default shit? I can't find it.
Dealer.
The default kit's not shared.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh.
Who needs
Hey.
it?
Okay,
Bring
Sorry,
us the
right.
RF, yes.
I'm
Hello?
restarting the
Whatever my name
server. Tech, can you hit the button actually?
Running the
Tech?
scar
Hello?
there, A2?
User.
Yes.
I love it.
Nice, buddy.
How much
did you
spend on that?
I
We
love
start
it.
This
to-
was free because I have military training.
Where's
Yeah,
Tech?
but the suppressor.
Oh yeah,
and
it's
The
just
suppressor was $1,200.
I have two.
He has
Oh,
money.
cool.
a complimentary scar.
These sandals,
on
they
leaving
would have been
military training.
1,300, but
No,
they
it's
didn't
not
have lamb
complimentary.
foes,
They
so.
bought some. And they hand them
How
out
does
to
the
their-
suppressor would fit on this thing?
the
If
company
you're supposed
bought
to,
some.
you're supposed to
They
wear
had
wool
the
socks with
Brahmin
your
in-
Birkenstocks.
I'm ready for a push.
It is
Yeah,
not
anybody,
standard.
anybody with
They weren't in the
military
budget,
or
it's okay.
advanced
It's
firearms
too late
is
now.
funny.
Maybe
gonna
next
be
round.
issued a DMR.
You plan on going to get some margaritas with her, bud?
That was
I did a pistol
COOs.
class once. Can I get
He
a
would.
DMR?
Any chance I get to
Well, this
see
is
her
awkward,
on the
too.
way to the
Yeah.
ball.
Can I get an advanced shotgun because I've done that?
Oh, that's
Go
funny.
ahead and I'll be
I
sun
wanted to
kissed
buy
by
Actually-
the
a
time we
32
fly
and just
back.
use
He has
buckshot.
actually done
Apparently
that.
they're like
I'll get map
$12,000.
switching.
Oh my god.
Push it
Still
to the
there.
limit, because we're in it to win it.
And I crashed.
Crash.
I went
Right.
through
So where do I
responding.
actually get this magical kit?
I'll share it with you once we get in.
Okay.
Safety seal.
Do we just
Hey,
pick
we're
a spot?
we're all operators.
Big spot.
Pick a spot. Pick a spot. I need a Havoc team lead, please. Somebody actually responsible. Don't make me nominate someone.
I would step up, but I am running things behind the scenes.
No, of
I'll
course,
give
of
it a go
course.
again.
That's
What do
fine.
we need?
You
Mayhem
want to
team
take
lead?
Mayhem?
Sure.
That'd be awesome if you could. Excellent. Ortho, did you want to be in Loki? Do you have a need to be in Loki, or that's your usual assignment?
Nope. It's just another squad. I'm in chaos.
Very good.
We have
Fan, could you
22
join-
people in server, 25 people in channel, and a maximum of 25 slots.
I'm not able to join.
Is that?
Does it give you an issue?
Oh,
So an error?
It
you're
says
in
I'm not
the-
able to join Blue 4. My
Oh.
box is not blue.
Click
the blue box.
There you
I just moved him.
Thank you.
2 slots open.
Okay. 2 people?
Who are we missing?
Feels good to
Steven,
see,
have a comment?
Feiston and Raider.
Feels good to see so
Uh-oh.
many slots filled.
Giggity.
We're
Nice.
we have too many people now.
Yeah, I'm
That's a-
really pleased, but also really startled.
That's a problem I don't think we've had in quite a while.
And before the
No.
objective is just like 2 guys.
Cause,
Yes.
are you able to frantically wave your hands in the background while we brief on this map, and then we just turn it over to the other one?
Sure, I can do that. I will back out.
Okay, go, go, go. Whoever is
What
currently
do you
waiting in the
want the
wings.
name of the 5th team?
Jimmy.
Just
Spectre.
attach someone to Chaos, and then spread
Yeah,
them out from
okay.
there.
I'm stuck at 23 KB.
All right. Serious question. How much does an entrenching tool cost?
$30.
$30.
Cool.
I bought one
Can
for
I get
15.
on
It was rusty.
I think it varies.
That's distressed. Usually
I
that
think
costs
that's
more.
called a trowel. It's probably used.
Technically, I do possess the metalworking skills to actually build one.
What if I
So
just bring
let's
a
say
$10
20
How
blue
much are
shovel?
the supplies to build one?
Oh.
Amazing
Yeah,
how
good.
these people are coming
I'd
up with
just say
skills
20,
I've
30
never heard
bucks.
of.
Now we're crafting. Okay.
So you get a
Right?
broomstick and a cleaver and some duct tape.
Oh,
I played Dead Rising.
we have someone else who can write prescriptions here now too.
I got a knife on a stick. Does that count?
Got a
That's a spear.
turtle.
Go punch a tree.
fingernails.
This looks intricate.
Oh
Hills here.
my.
Why is my name on the map?
Because John
Important
Brown
person.
Avenue.
Because John Brown Avenue.
These
This is
are
my
all
punishment
real street
for,
names, by the way.
Oh, okay, thank God.
All right. If we're all at map, Green Citations, it's 2005, and this will be the first operation
2004.
for 2004. And this will be the first operation for a newly born Blackwatch PMC. Those of you who need quick kits, we'll deal with it afterwards. I'm going to be passing this briefing directly over to our CIO and his partner in crime, Tuned, who are going to brief you guys a bit about what we're looking at. Then we're going to collab a route and step off. I'm going to pass over to Mason now, and I think we all owe the guys who have worked in the background this, our procurement guys, our intelligence guys, are all owed a big thank you for their work and getting this thing set up and started. Yeah? Passing over to Mason.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so welcome to Haiti. I hope everyone got their shots. Could you die otherwise?
Shit.
Okay, so
Do we have to
today
pay for those?
yes, no, they're already paid for. Okay, so today we are operating alongside the employees of the NGO IDAP to operate some UN-run aid distribution stations. We are securing Bel Air, which is to the east of our HQ, which you can see in the Georgetown Harbor. Bel Air is a relatively open site. However, it is surrounded by lots of hills, so that will make some difficulties for defense because we have to basically no way to see where things are coming from the north or the east. That one's going to be a problem. The other one is La Saline to the north. It's across the ridge there. This one is going to be a very close quarters fight or securing. We've got a lot of dense housing in the area we've got to deal with, as well as the fact that it is walled partially to the north and west, which means we are tight. We're going to know pretty much nothing that's coming up on us, so we got to deal with that. At each one of these sites, we'll be expecting 17 personnel. 6 of these individuals are going to be locals. It'll be 3 drivers and 3 laborers. I'm going to suggest that we watch these individuals because they very well may be plants. I'm sure we can assume they were vetted, but assumption is not a good battle plan. We will also be accepting a convoy made up of 6 vehicles at both sites. It will be 3 Zamac trucks and 3 vans or jeeps or vehicles such as that, which will be all marked with IDAP markings. It's a little pair of orange hands. That's their logo. You've seen it before. Just check and see if those come in. If you see more than 6 vehicles, be suspicious. If you see less than 6 vehicles, also be suspicious. That's the same at both sites. Our potential Op 4 will be the members of the Cannibal Army. That's what they call themselves. I don't know why. They are basically a gang. They operate in very small groups generally. You won't see them in groups of 50. It's usually 2 to 3, 3 to 5. At most, you've seen them in 10 to 20. Most of them are going to have handguns, so don't be worrying about you're not going to be picking us off from the ridges. A few of them will have long guns, AKs you can expect, shotguns, maybe some SMGs. They, to this point, have not made use of explosives, so we're not looking for IEDs, VBEDs, grenades, GPs, IDF, anything like that. Our biggest concern with them is they can and probably will blend in with the civilian population. Their civs are going to be coming in and out of these things all day. We just have to keep an eye on them, be careful about it, but keep in mind that we intend to stay in this area for a while, so it's probably in our best interest not to piss anybody off. So that's pretty much the who, what, and where. As for the how, that's not my department, so I'm done. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Toon, do you got anything for us?
Obviously, we've got 2 sites that we have to predominantly be looking after. We are fortunate today that we have 4 fully staffed teams plus Odin, which is also fully staffed. So I think we're in good shape that way. We can obviously designate 2 teams per, and then likely utilize Odin as a bit of a QRF response team and a bit of a float. Bel Air is likely going to be the most challenging in terms of getting a vantage point. So instead of having an Overwatch team or some shooters set up in some buildings, it might make more sense to have kind of that on-site team doing a close perimeter, and then a more patrol team for that location, moving out into the woods and up into the hills there, just to try and extend that perimeter a little bit.
Just gonna break us out of this map and put us on the actual version. 2 seconds.
10-4.
Yeah, that's fine. With La Saline, obviously, majority of us should be familiar with that cluster of buildings in that compound. There is an office building there, which you can gain access to the rooftop. My presumption is that due to the nature of the operations there, we will be able to get access to that rooftop. So having a bit of a Overwatch team there could be quite useful. So just be mindful of that. Obviously, everybody has different kit and equipment. If somebody has a rifle setup, which is a little bit better oriented towards range, it might make a lot of sense to, put them or ensure that their team is designated to that objective so they can get up on that rooftop and get that extended range. I know I've got a 7.62. I don't know if anybody else has 7.62 with a magnified optic, but that's kind of what you're going to be looking for to position up there.
Thank you. Anything else?
Can you guys grab a slot really quick? Let's push
Slots,
the map
please.
carrier.
My bad.
Go, Kaz.
Sorry, I'd like to add one more thing. A couple other things.
Yeah, we're just going to map. It's
okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can go. You do.
So, in the spirit of trying to keep track of how much medical costs we incur, just during the course of the op, keep an eye on how badly the worst you get hurt. You don't have to record every single injury, just the worst that you get hurt. At the end, is Ortho here?
I am.
Okay, so at the end, we're going to be reporting to the CMO, who's going to record your final worst injury level. So it goes blue, green, yellow, orange, red, black. And if you're not sure which levels those are, check out the Blackwatch shop tab in the PMC operations Google Doc. If you're not at all sure, just eyeball it. Say I was probably yellow or I was probably red.
Quick question.
Go.
Okay. If I purchase an AED, am I allowed to carry one, or is that one of those off-limits items?
We don't have
any.
All right, cool.
It's not even in our mod set, so there's that.
I have a question relevant to the Cannibal Army.
Go.
Okay.
So you said they operate in very small groups. That's all fine. As an organization, are they a particularly big organization? Are they, very common, very popular or populous around the island, or are they kind of just like a small niche group?
Full strength, I don't really as unknown at this time. They are, however, not really based out of Georgetown, so we probably won't be encountering a large portion of their force. It's just going to be whoever they have down here. So I'm not expecting I'm not expecting a battalion worth of gang members or anything.
To the best of our knowledge, they lack organization and they lack kind of a hierarchy of leadership. So even if their numbers are generally considered great in total, they lack the ability to actually coordinate those numbers into a cohesive attack.
Just don't mistake that lack of coordination for a lack of initiative, guys, right? Just because they're not coordinated doesn't mean they can't catch you by surprise. So heads on swivels, yes?
Anyway.
Small question.
Go.
Are any civs armed?
If they're Cannibal Army.
Yeah.
So Haiti in 2004, there was gunfire all the time. Police don't even bat an eye. So yes, probably many of the civilians are armed.
Gotcha. So
then-
being armed is not a sign of being Cannibal Army.
I mean, it is and it
necessary.
isn't. There is a high presence of firearms. A lot of people have firearms. Firearms laws in Haiti are very strict. So they're generally not considered on the up and up if they have a firearm, but they're not necessarily hostile towards us.
Got it.
So ROE is, as you know, mentioned in the briefing, do not fire unless fired upon.
Tuned, where'd you say you wanted long weapons?
So if we have a team in particular, and if you have something that has more magnification than 3 or 4 times, and or your 7.62 with something like that, sound off now. Anybody?
Yes, hello.
Okay.
Alright, so Loki, good.
Yeah, actually.
No, your SBR Mosin does not
The
count.
762 by 54R with a 4X.
Alright.
It's 7.62, but
So
no
Loki,
magnification.
basically, if we attach Loki and perhaps Chaos to the La Saline site,
Yep, that's my
Loki
thought
can
exactly.
put themselves up on that office rooftop. And then, John, you have that extended range capability there, with Havoc and Mayhem then operating out of Bel Air with one of those teams, and you can rotate in and out. That's totally fine. But one of the teams kind of operating as a extended perimeter patrol.
And one team doing tight security. Rotate to
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
it fresh, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're going to get bored after like 15 minutes and lose your edge.
One thing to keep in mind with the Bel Air site in particular, if you reference to the east, there is the rail line. It is a very, very easy point of traversement across that terrain. So just keep that in mind. If there's forces to the north or the south, they can very easily utilize that to then get within striking distance of Bel Air or to make their egress. So just be aware of that existence. So perhaps include that area in your patrols.
Final words? Anybody?
Yes, just as CMO, the big thing to keep track of, just if you have to respawn and if someone says you don't have a heart rate, that's the main things to remember. We'll figure out the rest as company costs.
Very good.
Do your best not
should,
to respawn.
Should we assign teams now to where so we know where we're going?
We just did.
Loki and Chaos to La Saline, Havoc and Mayhem to Bel Air.
Good. Final words.
Comms.
We're all on 5.
We're all on 5, and we're going to have to exercise extreme discipline. I really only want to hear team leads. Everyone else is going to have to use voice. It's going to be only like extreme need if you're going to be on the command net, okay?
If we determine that it's a problem, we can split off into more traditional comms. Team leads will then have to pick up a second radio on a second net. It can be put in your backpack or your kit, and you can listen to it. And then if you click Control P or you self-interact, you can swap, and you can do a hot swap to that second radio if you need to transmit on it.
I'm going to ask 2 ICs to set that up.
Yeah,
now.
let's do that, because doing that mid mission is going to be
It will be a
yikes.
fucking hairball.
Quite likely, yeah.
So let's just do it now. Get 2 ICs up on it. Everyone tracking? All right.
So just a reminder, if you need Zeus interaction, say just requesting Zeus interaction at X, and I'll try to go there. And I'll be listening on 5115 for that, if you're looking for me.
Your call sign?
You can just call me Zeus.
Very good.
Okay, so we're just putting comms via sites then?
Yeah.
I think that makes the most amount of sense.
Sure
So
does.
La Saline, we will do... Actually, we'll do the other way around just so we're following the traditional order. So Havoc and Mayhem, you will take .6 at Bel Air, and Loki and Chaos will take a .7 at La Saline.
Okay.
Sound good?
Is site still there? Not at site?
We're not currently
It's not today.
visiting
today.
Don't worry
that
about
site.
that one.
All
Yep.
That is going to be for a future trip.
All right, gentlemen. As always, professionalism and PID. Yes. We're going to be here for a while, and we're going to earn our money.
Can we move the marks like further away from La Saline, because we're gonna be needing area to mark actual things. Perfect.
We're ready to push.
We're on that 2004 data link.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
We'll send it.
Send
Run
it.
around with paper.
I'm going to punch you in the nuts. Where are you?
So you said you wanted us to carry 2 radios, 2 RF700s, I think it was. For squad leads.
2 ICs.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it's
Holy shit, you guys look a lot like me.
because that's going to be a lot to manage.
Hey, look, Blackwatch company uniform.
Why don't you
Wow.
wear
Hey.
something original for once, Dan?
So if you really can't be arsed to make a kit, you can take this kit.
And the GPSs were issued to squad leads, yeah?
The GPSs are issued to everybody.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, that
I mean,
change
it's
didn't get relayed.
2004. It's, you know.
They're $200. They're just going with the Garmin 401s. They just give you 10-figure grid. That's it. So.
Oh, I bought one.
Oh, do we have an ASAR still?
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
boxes are
all
ASARs.
these are ASARs.
They're working as isolationals because they weren't before. That was the issue.
Yeah, they are. They are working.
So where's this kit that I can
Or-
just grab
it doesn't
because I
work
can't
as
be
a
asked to?
scroll mouse ASR still. Adds a self-interact.
Mesa, you want a 2IC or
I seem to have somehow deleted all my bandages. That's
or
interesting.
Heads? Do you want to do it?
Sorry,
I have an additional radio for it, so if need be, I can do it.
You just do it.
I don't think I can because
Oh,
I'm not
that's
sure I'll
how.
be able to stay
It's
on the whole
okay.
time.
Mesa will 3IC.
Oh, testing it completely wrong.
Oh, let's see.
Tech.
LT?
Where you at?
If y'all go down, just grab all of your radios.
Would you like
Yeah,
to
just
try
hoard
something?
them.
So far.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
Comm
okay.
security, yeah.
Fucking
Cola?
rock this, yes. All right, right on. Let's do
Would you
this.
like to do I? Just
All
monitor.
right, start getting
so-
team leads fucking squared away. I'm gonna run around as well.
Neat.
Dodo, you have a kit for this or no?
Yes.
Get your team leads squared away. Get your team squared away.
Arsenal
Okay.
default kits.
Heads, you're gonna be on the ground because you blend in.
Yeah, there's
this.
default kits in the ASAR. So.
I'm
Chaos
adding
is
default
yes,
kits
very
to the
well.
ASR still for those who
Where's
don't
my
know.
ortho?
Alright, Havoc, Arctic,
Oh,
Rabbit,
alright.
Josh,
Okay,
Matt,
assume-
on me,
So
over here.
Loki's gonna be
Open area.
up high,
my
and
God.
Chaos is gonna be down in the weeds down there.
Stick with me.
Can we get some
Monitor
points
For the
Security,
most
please.
part.
Feiston and
November
Kaiser, I
10th,
think.
Kaiser.
Tune
Just stick with
to
me and monitor
511.7.
squad net.
Already on it.
Or what?
Havoc.
Okay, just so everybody's tracking, once you have both radios in your possession, you can self-interact and use that to set
Heads,
your
you know how to do
left
that,
or
right?
I don't know how to, but I mean,
You'll work it out.
Raj.
The control P will make you select like when you get in a helicopter with the long range, so it's the same concept.
Okay, 6-9 left. Nice.
Okay, what's the one I
How do you bring
put
up
in
the
my
dagger
backpack?
dagger, dude?
Not that I have a backpack.
Control P. If
It's
you
not
have it
working.
on you,
Hey,
Control
I
P.
have
it on me. I have it on
Damn, you look good.
You sure you have it on you?
This.
Yeah,
It can only fit 4, so I'm gonna send you 3 to site right now. Go jump in that. It sends one back for me.
So
Okay.
you have a
Comm check point 7.
800
Let me-
and micro dagger.
I hear you. Over.
I don't think so.
Okay, and then how do I?
Fucking blast.
Okay, the sound insulation on that truck is
Excusez-moi.
superb.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Did you guys
Excusez-moi.
Au revoir.
Wait,
no.
I am a representative from the Police Nationale Haiti. I just wanted to inform you that there are some student
If you're in the
protests
group, get on
happening
those two
downtown,
lines.
and you should be aware of that during
I
your
took a company
operations.
rifle.
Okay, so
Perfect.
my
Have you noticed any armed
7800
individuals in the crowds, or are we good that way?
No, it is currently a peaceful student protest, so we believe that it should pose no problem to your operations.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
What's the controls for flipping
Have a good day.
You too.
And then I'll just
The slash button right next to the numpad slash button.
going on.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay.
Too.
You ready?
Was it shift numpad? What?
Shift numpad
Flip
1.
up,
Team into the
flip
Vic
down,
and
flip
away
up,
from AM and
down,
out.
up,
Okay,
down.
AM.
that didn't work at all. I am looking backwards.
Go for man.
Team ready?
Yeah, are we getting them this way?
Nope, not quite.
Do you know?
Yeah, I think so, but John said wait a second, so we're just kind of hanging out.
Okay.
Lads, we're gonna take this one if that's okay.
Like I'm actually a medic slot?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone want to drive who's not lagging?
It fits 4.
It only seats 4.
So,
Alright.
it only seats 4.
It's me, Tex, Polifan, Fleeg, Feist, and Kaiser.
Alright, well, we'll see what we can fit.
Where the fuck is the button that
Loki,
does
on 7.
the other radio?
It's high.
On?
No, you can fit 5.
There is no other like ear options.
It should fit 6.
Okay,
this
so-
is
Yeah.
Oh.
channel at a time.
It should
Okay,
fit
somebody said it only sat 4, so
That's
Yeah.
It should fit
okay. If
6.
it seats 6, then we're fine.
Yeah.
We
Get 'em out
were
and up and
talking
ready.
about this. Mesa, where do you want us to go?
Can we just claim this quick as our own so I can get dinner? Thank you.
Yeah, hop in.
Yeah.
Dodo, we gotta go.
Time to go, peoples. Time to go.
Okay, I'll be back.
Get your fucking asses out of here. Do we have enough Vicks? Or are we walking?
The Vic sold 6.
All right.
Only 4 spots.
We loading up?
Who's rolling
Yeah,
out?
let's load up. Take a second, Vic.
Let's go. Come on.
I'll drive.
Who is
Mesa,
rolling
come
out,
on.
please?
Sounds
Let's
good.
go.
I'll ride in the back.
Come on. We gotta go.
Okay, you need to tell me
Apparently we
when
have
to
no
go.
medics.
Not have
We
that
have
again,
no
please. Roll 'em
medics
out.
going to Bel Air.
Oh, this is disappointing.
Okay.
There's no mirrors.
Go. Roll it out.
Ah, yes.
Yep, I'm in.
This looks like my truck, judging from the Hawaiian man.
Yes. This is your ride.
Ma'am, it's on the
Isn't,
way.
isn't Deus certified?
You know,
Oh,
I thought he grabbed
I'd like to keep Havoc and Ma'am together if we can.
So they're not the only two. So we have someone going.
All right.
I don't know. Check with Deus.
oh, my radio didn't save. What the hell?
Yeah.
There we go.
That seems why. Maybe not splitting up, yeah.
Check 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clear point 7.
Alright, Case, we're going to Lesline.
I'm up.
Let's see my
Turn
driver.
that down.
Shoot.
Yeah.
You're going to Bel Air?
New get him.
Yep.
Okay, so the problem is not a problem.
Mesa, let's go.
I'm trying to solve.
All right.
They're like,
You might have to do.
Check.
Oh, sorry. I thought you guys had 4. I will put that
Okay. So the problem.
Hetz, are you back yet?
No, he's still getting dinner.
Yeah, he's getting food.
We good?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we're in.
Oh my god, this thing's zips.
Whoa.
Who's driving?
North.
Oh no.
I will do my best not to flip
let him
or
know.
drive
Oh,
into
Dan's
walls.
driving.
I would love to do that, but our radio men went
That's
AFK.
okay. Hopefully, oh.
All right.
Dan, you gotta go around them. Let's go.
Dan,
I
you
know.
live
I'm
in
waiting.
California, I
I'm
trust
giving
you.
them a.
Loki on 5.
No.
Advise word departure out of op space right at La Salina this time.
We got 15 minutes to get there.
Jesus.
God damn it. Oh!
Everyone's in the truck riding Case.
Okay, Ken Block. Please jump in.
Advise
Earplugs in.
25 will not be monitored for Loki as my radio man is AFK for some fucking reason.
Why is it so fucking
He's
Get
getting
smoky out
food.
here?
It's fog.
What is
It's
this?
literally fog.
What is this?
It's
Southern
California.
Oh, by the way, there's local protests going on. I'm not sure why.
Yep.
But just
I think
be
it's a
careful.
student protest.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh god damn, he's fucking.
Here?
It's Zoot's
Yeah, it's
fast
here.
and it's stop fast.
I don't know if like here,
What
but
are they about?
I don't know.
Maybe
I-
we can relate.
Someone's streaming in this truck, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
They're,
yes, we
they're
need
probably.
to be very careful.
Yes.
Probably
Don't be saying anything
I didn't know body
super.
cams existed by now.
Oh yes.
That's why I didn't take any other kit. I need 2,000. Oh, hello. I remember this building. Oh god.
Yep. I'm backing up. Do not get out.
Oh no! Wait, we're defending this building?
Me, Hetz, and
No.
Dodo are going to the roof.
Oh, okay.
Mesa, Nuke, and Dan, you go check out. Go check the area. You know, go check the.
Yes.
The Mesa knows where he's going, so stay with him.
Yep. I'm following.
Loki's arrival, Celine.
Am I supposed to know what I'm doing here?
Moving up to the
Apparently.
front,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh well, I didn't do it right because it's over here actually.
Group that's here. So it's our squad net and it's our like group net.
yeah, I had to switch my radio.
I very rarely run on the ground.
Well,
Afternoon, sir. Or morning, sir.
You're good.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh wow, there's people all over the place. Okay. Okay, so there's the civilians. This is your registration tent. This is where they're gonna be coming in. This is our point of entry, so we gotta watch this, shields.
Fleek asked.
Mesa, what's the status down there?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm glad that
Back
you're
on
here.
station.
We've started setting up.
Head up to
They're
the
already
roof.
here.
Yeah, I see that.
John, we're making contact with the IDAP guys now.
They're kind of getting
Solid copy.
more flow than anticipated here. They weren't really ready for him, so we need to kind of help him out up here, I think.
No,
Okay.
our workers should be able to handle it, but I'm glad that you've arrived. We've not technically set up yet.
Oh no, we're on set.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, like I mean, if we're both on set, and then I say, yeah, we're fine.
Okay, it's Loki.
Chaos, this is Loki. Go ahead.
Do you guys want the high ground in this building? Oh, you're already up there?
Yeah, we're already established sheer man element on the building. Through man element is making contact with IDEP individuals. Just for yourself.
Roger that. Do you want us to just doing a patrol around or set up on ground level?
Make contact with Mesa near the IDEP tents and see what he prefers down there. I'm not so sure of the terrain, so I'm sure you two can work it out.
Roger that.
The hell's this IDAP tent?
Right over here.
Uh-huh.
With the
Hello.
bush.
Hello.
Ace is over there.
Mesa.
Alrighty.
Where do you want chaos?
Oh, hey, Reader.
Do you want us to just
I know.
kind of hold the periphery around here a bit?
Possibly. I mean, our primary thing is going to just be keeping track of them coming out of this favela over here. Because Loki's pretty much got us covered from this direction, I would say. But yeah, we do have. They could come in.
Yeah.
To the southwest there. So we may need to get somebody looking over there.
Yeah. Maybe we can try to establish a perimeter outside of the buildings.
Probably because we have
Yeah, you got this. All right.
fuck off
Do that.
line of sight. So.
Yep. All right, okay, so we're gonna go southwest and try to move. Try to get a little established outside of this perimeter.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a different color since we're all just blank dots, so we can tell each other apart.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot a comment.
Damn it, Mason!
I would do yellow. No one wants to do yellow.
Hey,
Okay,
look, it's Gom.
Orthotex, we're gonna go blue. Fleeing and oh no, sorry, actually.
Let's do 2 teams of 3. I think that's probably better.
Hey, North, got something weird back here.
Mesa, John. Did I step on something?
What is it?
Somebody crouching around.
Loki, we have a Hilux inbound, unknown occupants. Look friendly-ish?
Red.
Friendly.
Hey, Mesa, we're investigating. I got somebody acting suspicious back here in the camp. You're alone up front. Is that other tent? Is that other tent open?
You're gonna go blue with Tex and I.
Nah, I don't think any of these open.
You on my ass.
What were they wearing?
Ortho for
white
Bison Tex him.
Yeah, break. We got one running out of Celine. He's heading northeast.
That probably it.
Green polo, khaki shorts, crouch level, running to the road, east side.
Nuke and North are in the area. Whereabouts?
Directly east, go to the east corner of that warehouse near the road. So Bravo Mike, green shirt, khaki shorts, with a mask.
I advise he was nearby that red Seacan container just on the northeast side of the tent. If someone can have a look around there. The individual standing on the northeast side, if you go to your northwest, there's a red Seacan. Mesa, I think that's you. Head to your north.
John, is it this one inside our perimeter fence or in the favela?
We didn't see him cross. Unknown.
You good, Jack?
Hey, Fison and Zortho, go to the IDAP tent.
Tyler.
Where'd Boone fuck off to?
Hey, Fleek, tell check in for chaos.
I know. Come on.
Ortho, are you close to your element?
I don't see anything. Yeah, that's probably how he got out. He probably hopped the fence over here. Backside of the tents here. Hopped the fence, came this way. That's why he ducked us, and fucking John saw him by the Red Sea container.
So one times individual, he's outbound to the northeast. He's further outside of the perimeter now, looks no factor.
Looking down the road, kind of put up a peripheral on the east side, outside of these shanties. And then blue team will kind of post up here, look more southwest. Why didn't I bring a compass? North.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Mesa, John.
North Mesa.
Can someone tell Mesa to tune to 7?
Hey, Mesa, are you on 7?
I don't know how to turn the fucking channel.
Hold on.
Control P.
I don't know how to change the channel.
Yeah, we're getting him sorted. He doesn't know how to change the channel on the radio. I don't think he has a programmer.
Somebody. Ground team. Yep.
Guess he used all his intelligence on the gathering, or?
Yeah, I don't think he grabbed a programmer, so he wasn't able to change the channel, and we just didn't realize.
I keep hitting my hotkey for C-tab, and I don't like it.
So if I see, now that they said to interact, is that by
Chaos
text or by calling out?
Chaos is Loki, go ahead.
I've got blue team. We're patrolling kind of like the west side, outside of the shacks around the IDAP tents, and then I've got my red team patrolling the east side of it. So we got eyes extending outside the buildings.
Solid copy. We're trying. Loki on the roof is attempting to monitor outside the north side as well. It's a lot of ground cover though.
Alright, we'll work it.
Yeah, no, so we can collapse if need be.
Okay. What's up?
Give me my dagger pack.
Copy. Contact north direct if they need any more further help on the site proper.
Other dagger.
I think
Yeah, you can keep that one.
In your watch slot.
Oh, I had the wrong damn thing. Okay, that's why I can't change channels.
Yep, that's what I had a feeling.
Okay, so boys, somebody stole some rice.
Oh, excellent.
So
were they
Chaos
wearing
has
khaki shorts?
Potentially, I think it might be a tan or a turquoise striped shirt. I saw a guy. He was being a weirdo over here. That must have been him. So
Yeah, we had
Chaos.
somebody behind this tent sneaking around.
Chaos has the perimeter. Loki's got Overwatch. We need to just watch these supplies. And if it's not an IDAP guy, tell him to F off.
We're just gonna make
Okay.
This is the only place with supplies, right?
Look for people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out by the registration table and kind of check inflow for weirdos.
Yeah. I'll kind of be back here, just keeping an eye on stuff.
Here, Loki, ground Loki.
Hey, welcome. How you doing?
Doing well. Someone stole some supplies, and we're gonna tighten up on this tent a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be the individual that squared off to the northeast that we're calling out.
Yeah.
I assume we aren't meant to shoot people who steal things, correct?
Unless they're shooting at you with rice, then no.
Copy.
So you're saying peas aren't enough? It has to be a rice shooter, not a pea shooter.
Did you bring any key cuffs?
Yeah. I think I have 5. Yeah, they're in my uniform. I'll put them in your backpack.
They still have to research that tech.
You got a couple in there now.
Sweet, thank you.
Somebody's lying. Somebody wearing a shemagh. I'm not really sure.
Okay. 3 rings. Okay. Nothing on here except the shore.
Excuse me, sir.
This is actually a bit more Milsim-y than our typical mission. You know, there's a nice bit of tension to this. Actually, I kind of like this as a contrast.
Hey, you guys see where the last guy is still something pointed out?
No, say again, Nuke.
We're assuming he jumped over the fence right here and
Oh, I
ran
didn't know
out to
guys
the
were stealing
northeast.
things.
Yeah, we had
Okay.
one individual
that's right.
steal a bag of rice.
All right. Do we don't have the authority to like shoot them, right?
No,
No.
only return fire. You are not
Gotcha.
cleared to shoot on anybody, and do not absolutely have any grenades or throw any grenades.
Do we have the authority to like apprehend? Well, I guess I don't have zip ties, but if we did, would we have the authority to apprehend them or something?
I have zip ties. If you shout someone down and get them under control, yell at me and I come zip them up.
Gotcha. Roger, Mason.
Just do your best not to make a shootout.
Yeah, don't shoot them unless they shoot back. We're not the LAPD, okay?
I'm just gonna extend our patrol a little bit to the north now.
That was a sound.
I think protests are getting a little crazy.
Yeah, that's probably up.
You guys good over there?
Chaos Blue's good. Chaos Red.
Chaos Red's good.
That's south.
Explosions are direct south.
It's downtown. Is anyone checking with Bel Air?
I can get my radio man to you. Stand by.
Hey, Lee, check on Bel Air. Yeah. Okay.
They weren't supposed to have explosives.
I'm feeling like TeamSpeak gonna crash.
Yeah.
Sounds like
It looked like it was just you that dropped.
Makes
I was
sense.
getting a little like poppiness earlier, but I don't think that's related.
Chaos is 2IC contacted Havoc and Bel Air. They're okay. They're investigating explosions. They're not sure what they were.
And it's getting foggier. This is great. So, Fleet, me text me, Fleet.
Yeah, me either.
Hello?
I'm actually gonna do something after this.
Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure we're the air support. We're up in the air.
Oh yeah, no, I'm certainly like.
I think that's all we got.
And we can go over that.
Everybody's securing that kind of western corner. There's a entryway over there. Someone can come in on us.
Yeah, roger that, Mesa. We're patrolling it.
10-4.
Sounds really close.
I need to check on something. Yell if you need me on the headset.
Okay. Yep.
There I got Vic noises to the southeast.
Yeah, we've been hearing them for a while as well. Unknown type or make.
Fort Canyon Arrow.
Dip in here because there's nothing on the outskirts. You know, in a way, I feel like having a compass wouldn't help the fact that I'd feel like totally fucking lost among these huts in the fog and everything. Oh, what's GPS? The standard? Shift M.
I'm fine with you firing from.
Is it Shift M?
Shift M. Oh, for like the minimap?
Yeah.
I mean, like I think that would be the case if you bought a GPS, but I didn't.
It's right
Bracket.
control M.
Right.
What?
Oh.
Is it right bracket?
Right control
Yeah,
M.
Loki air, Loki
right
ground.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
pull that up. Tech.
I'm gonna investigate something on the east. I think I hear somebody mumbling about shooting.
Solid cop. Do you have someone with you?
North has eyes.
I'll keep eye back here.
Yeah.
Odin element is inbound for La Saline.
Right there. Oh, I'm lighting up. I'll give it a second. Yeah, like if they're slowing down there, okay.
Negative on that. It's just chaos over here. Just talking about shooting people.
Roger.
Chaos Red, this Chaos Blue. How you guys doing over there?
Doing good, just coming up with our ROE and standoff distances.
Yeah, roger that. I'm just kind of patrol the kind of northeast side, east and northeast side of that probably.
I'm kind of concerned by them saying they're coming up with their own ROE.
Confirming you want
Yeah.
us to push out to the northeast a little further?
If you want. Also, did you say you're coming up with your own ROE or confirming ROE?
Confirming ROE and our standoff distances for our current position.
I'm sure that means something very important.
Odin is arriving in compound. Time now.
Not sure if we actually have standoff distances, but rules of engagement is don't shoot until fired upon, or unless someone's guns up at you. But
No,
there are
only fired
civilians who are okay. Don't shoot unless fired
I mean,
upon.
self-defense.
Yeah, I know, right?
We were discussing
But
the potential for
the default of somebody
vagrant
pulling out a weapon, somebody's gonna say, "Oh, it's pointing at me." It's like, no, they're just holstering.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a good question. Loki, have any thoughts?
Odin has just arrived. Suggest you have a chat with them.
Chaos Blue from Chaos Red. We're pushing out to the northeast. Gonna stay within about 100 meters, 150.
Chaos Blue copies.
See, that man sounded pretty serious about his age distribution.
Yeah, right.
Mesa, John.
Go ahead.
Have you been able to make contact with the laborers and the locals to see if you can interrogate some information out of them?
I have not.
Would you like to ask Odin what rules of engagement are for an aggressive vehicle regarding standoff distance?
Yeah. I'll try to navigate that one.
We'll see what happens.
Where?
Odin's around here somewhere, but
Odin?
Odin's over at the office building.
Okay.
Oh. The fuck?
Well,
like rejoin you guys?
I don't want to make assumptions as to which. Oh, this guy's running. Hang on.
Yeah, go for it.
Something wrong there, sir? Oh, hey, we've got a guy running our direction.
Hey yo.
He's going left?
Basically, he's just excited about age distribution.
Yep.
Okay.
Get on him.
He just really wants to get that rice out.
Well.
Okay.
All right.
Mesa, guy,
Got another guy running.
blue plaid running.
Hey.
He's wearing an IDAP shirt.
Stop it.
No.
Direction of travel.
Hold it.
Oh, okay.
Southeast.
You got a gun.
Target down. You good?
Chaos Red returning.
What about individual who just ran inside the medical tent proper?
I got your cover if you want to check him.
He's got a bandana, orange shirt, and a bag on his back.
Yeah, he's got a 1911. And
Yeah, aid worker.
medical, nothing really crazy other than that.
No info.
Has Has someone secured the weapon from that individual?
Yeah, I got to secure it.
Right.
Hey, North, we're up on you.
Hey. Cool.
He just said, okay, fine.
Looked like he was alone, so.
Yeah, he broke from the tent, made contact. He turned around, pulled his 1911 on me, and he took a shot. Now he's dead.
Solid copy. Just retain the pistol for now, and then we'll, if able, take a picture of the individual via your cell phone, and we'll have that for later. For information.
I've got my body cam.
I was about to say, if you guys want to watch the our original pause, reader.
Yeah, I'm falling back to the tent.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was weird.
We're falling back.
All right.
You guys
Yeah,
go back
we're
to
gonna push back to our normal pause.
Alright, Loki grounds returning to original position. That seemed like maybe a offshoot.
Yeah, Mesa, he ran up here to grab, I'm guessing, supplies and try and bolt.
Okay, well, he should have just stopped. I would have been.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, Mason, you good? You did get
I'm
a
all
shot
good.
off.
John North?
God.
Yeah, he missed.
What was the description of that initial guy who scored it off to the east?
Wait one.
Green shirt with polo, khaki shorts. He had a black face mask on, like COVID-19 style.
Copy, this was a different individual then.
We'll just be on. You and our patrol route. Yeah.
That's the word. I'm going to be awarding a shot of the night bonus for whoever makes the best shot.
Yeah, we got a guy like that in line, but he doesn't have a mask.
Yeah, so this is a bit more.
Yeah, buddy, you do it. You get that race.
Than our usual missions. Our usual missions are a bit more actiony. This is kind of
League is running closer. Hello. Yeah, I just. Is Odin still inside?
Yeah, they're coming down.
Okay, just had a quick question for him.
Okay. They're trying to not die in the lab.
Just waiting to see someone like try to jump over the fence back here.
I know, right?
Well, if they do that, it's John's fault because he should have seen it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that the jump spot is obscured from John.
Side of this thing. I don't like it.
Like I said, this is a bit more of a role-play mission than usual. Our usual missions are much more roll-in, function
I feel like the
objective,
aid,
come out.
the pathing for the aid is switched to run.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's because they had the hostile.
If they're southeast, they're just gonna hit us on the side.
Does anybody have a body pack?
The mission maker is like he can
What?
take over.
A what?
Oh,
Anybody have a body bag?
The body bag.
Yeah, we should
I
probably
don't.
bring those next time we do come out. I didn't think about it.
Yeah, I don't normally carry them,
They do
so.
They're kind of chilling.
We could probably send it up to Loki, or Loki for Odin to bring. Cause I think Odin's making trips.
Loki air. This is Loki ground.
Go ahead.
You want to ask Odin if they have any body bags? Because this guy's just kind of hanging out in the middle of the road, dead.
Loco, wait one.
Chaos blue to chaos red.
Go for chaos red.
Yeah, not sure if you covered that traffic earlier, but shots were a guy who pulled a pistol and was neutralized by Loki. So
We came back from our patrol when we heard the shots.
Roger, was continuing our patrol. Just read anything suspicious.
Tally, continuing patrol.
There's not, I don't think, in fucking Arma.
Hello.
Usually I don't need to worry about it. We're not
A little
doing,
lost.
like, patrols like
Goodbye.
this, but we were rolling into an objective, helicopters or vehicles, and fucking shit up, getting the fuck out. But yeah, well, that was more us.
Poppin'. Thank you for the popping.
Okay. All right.
Getting some popcorn going.
Yeah, mine's like 40. That says I'm streaming too.
There we go. Okay. So what Todd said basically is there isn't any like strict ROE for that. It's just case by case basis, err on the side of caution, especially since by company policy we pay out
Chaos
reparations.
Loop, Chaos,
to,
right? We're gonna check
any,
some of the buildings in this area.
Any dead civilians.
I'll review that.
Are they?
Chaos Blue, Chaos Red.
Go ahead.
We confirmed with Odin that kind of standoff distance rules of engagement for vagrant vehicles is caution more than anything. Nothing more specific than that. Apparently we pay reparations for any dead civilians, so it comes out of our paycheck.
Tally, I just don't want a 2-ton vehicle barreling down at me at 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, and then Tunes added,
Understood. Yeah, I mean if your life's in danger, weapon's considered a vehicle, or excuse me, vehicle's considered a weapon, and engage.
Red copies.
Ortho.
Status.
Yeah, I guess you need a,
Shooting is off to the south of the position, currently unknown.
It's far.
No eyes. We're limited at 200 meters visibility.
It's across the bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, KS Blue's on the south side of our shore. We don't have any eyes on anything.
Yeah, I've got binoculars, but that just makes the fog bigger.
Sounds like the protest.
Yeah.
That sounds like Bel Air.
I don't know. Sounds kind of like handguns, so could be anything.
That's handguns.
Yeah, could be local police, perhaps, if they got involved with the protests. Or sorry, our friends engaging the local police.
I don't like the fact that this doctor keeps going through the tent door. It's like walks right through.
I'm sure it's fine. He's just checking on his patients. He's doing his rounds.
I'm also really hoping Chaos isn't going through people's homes, because that's definitely not our jurisdiction.
That's something we can bring up in debrief. Kind of seeking more information, unless Mesa can weigh in on that.
Nice, this fog would fuck off.
Okay. Can Mesa hear me?
Yeah, should be able to hear us if you're yelling.
No, I'm not on yell. That's why I was trying to figure out what range.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Yelling makes it the Mesa.
KS copies.
Yeah, copies what?
I swear to God, they heard me say no explosives, and they went, "Oh, I got back goddamn GPs then."
What?
This is roof Loki. We're rapidly losing visibility here. We're down to probably about 150 meters.
Yeah,
You want to hang out up there in case it clears out?
You know?
Yeah, affirm. At least we have good eyes out to the northeast if they.
There were two paramedics here earlier.
I believe.
Oh, here he is.
They're taking GPs.
Okay.
Going through the tents.
All posters
Wait.
just be
Okay.
advised, break. From Odinnet, we're gonna have an increased threat of explosive ordnance use.
Oh!
Wow.
So whether that be GPs, grenades, etc., just watch out.
Fuck's sake.
John to information officer.
The information was current.
Copy.
Yeah.
Situation is apparently more fluid than we anticipated.
That's, yeah?
Contact north, 100 meters.
Yeah, that's Loki.
That's close.
KS Blue's going northwest.
Yeah.
Hey, let us know if you need help.
Yeah,
Contact
don't go north.
north outside the walls. Outside the walls. Chaos Blue, this is Chaos Red. We can move up if you want. We're a little closer.
Roger, we're on northwest side of the camp. We're moving towards the
Alright, I'm
office
gonna keep
building.
eyes to the east. Y'all guys get fucking need some to the south.
Tally, we'll maintain
Get
here for
entry
eyes
there,
on the road, and
entry over here.
if you
Go
want,
watch
we can
those.
guard the tent.
Yeah, copy.
Roof
Two
Lucky
copies.
break. Advise they're on the exterior wall of our compound proper. Approximately 5 to 6 times EI down at this time. 3 unknown at out and about. Their voices at the bottom of our building.
You want us to move to and clear it?
Shots audible fog to the west, southwest. Check your shoreline.
I think Chaos might be on it. We might want to keep eye southwest, possibly boat.
KS Blue is outside to your northwest. We're moving up.
Behind the long warehouse inside our compound to the east.
Guys.
The individual with the pistol on the northeast side of the long warehouse.
Chaos Blue just past the gate at our northwest.
Chaos Blue to your immediate front. Give or take 50 meters, you're going to be in contact with the bodies. Sorry, first element.
Chaos Blue copies.
Hey, can I get inside? We're trying to get these IDAP guys to get the fuck out of the open here.
Move inside.
Do we have anybody back at the tent?
Lucky grounds on 10.
Guys, somewhere that's not here.
Stevens, are you at the main road junction there?
A firm, red's directly to my south, approximately 20 meters.
Copy. If you look northeast, you see the large warehouse type building. There's possible armed man inside or behind to the northeast.
Cleared.
A firm, we just cleared that building. We'll move back up to it.
Copy. He rounded the back from the northwest side, unknown where he is.
Ho!
Shooter southeast, over by the wood shack.
Got anything over there?
This is Lucky ground. Be advised, we have shooters with rifles.
Where?
Southeast. South.
South?
Yeah, they're like 100 meters out.
Yeah, he's at
Copy.
the water edge
Southwest
by a shack. He just ran
Yep.
to the southwest west.
One down.
Stick around.
Chaos Red status.
Green at this time.
Audible close northeast.
That's known over there. One. Okay, so you good?
Low-key ground, stay consolidated together. Do not get picked off one at a time.
Yeah, we're still all together at the tent.
Chaos Blue. Loki's on your overhead.
Hey, door.
Roger, Chaos Blue
Fuck me.
has
Wood shack again.
6 enemy KAs over here, all armed.
Contact south, moving west.
Low-key ground, your shooter is moving further right of that last known. He's heading towards the water.
Let's move on him.
North base is moving.
Fuck. Alright.
He's further towards the water now. He's behind the multi-story
One down.
house.
And swinging back around. We gotta keep eye on the tent.
Moving back to the tent north.
Yeah, I'm here.
Chaos Red's cleared that warehouse. We're moving back to our original pods.
Copy. Did you locate one time the shooter with the pistol?
A firm, stand by for more ID.
Copy.
Can we get
Thank you,
Zeus as the Vaseline?
Oh yeah. I came around and right as I was stepping
For your SA, 1 times in 1911 with 6 times backup mags.
They want to do a smoke.
Hey, North, I'm trying to get these IDAP guys into this tent because they're
Chaos
just
Blue,
chilling.
you collapse in the northeast there.
Yeah, copy.
I think.
Just all of Chaos, you said?
I think
Chaos
IDAPS is going to keep working like normal.
Sure, we can collapse in northeast. We're
Geez,
inside
somebody turn on
fence
the fan.
along,
The fog.
warehouse.
The fog.
Right.
I visual with you. Interrogative on the composition of the EI, whether or not it matches with the current present intel that we had previously.
We had 7 armed, mainly with pistols, 1 with Scorpion, 1 with a Mosin, 1 with a grenade. Revised 2 with grenades.
Tally.
Mesa? There you go.
Yeah. Trying to get Cause over here and get these guys out of the open.
Zeus is on TAC 5, natural Lasaline.
What you got over there, Nuke?
Well, your shooter is back there behind the building, right?
Yeah, I did one.
Alright. Zeus is on TAC 5.
Damn it.
Do you need the micro dagger again?
I got it.
Programmer?
Is he calling for me? I don't know.
No, well, I think you were asking for it.
No, I called for him. He said he was on his way. That was like.
Well, yeah, he's on 5 for here.
Oh. Okay.
I'd say visibility's still hovering around 100 meters, give or take.
I think it's getting worse. I can't tell. It's definitely not getting better.
You on this net cause for me? Sold. Alright, I'd like to get these IDAP guys somewhere where they're not standing out in the open and need to talk to somebody or get a
Looky
meeting
Air,
or
we have an individual running in from the northeast. He's inside a hut, looks to be being tracked by a Chaos member. He's 2 houses, or no, he's right in front of the tent now. He's moving south, still in pursuit, hot pursuit.
I have 5 zip ties.
Red can confirm confused civilian.
Yeah, I understand that. I'll get the guys that are in the front just standing next to this table at least, because they're the most under threat here.
Dipping in here.
Okay, I'll handle it. Thank you. Alright, does anyone else have zip ties but me?
I stole some for North.
Yeah, I had 5. I gave Nuke a couple.
Okay, so our best course of action apparently is to tie them up and move them ourselves, because he has no way to do it.
Okay. I mean, right now I'd say just leave them, because it's quieted down for the moment. And I said that on purpose.
I'm extra suspicious, or not suspicious. These 3 guys at the front are just like gonna get killed.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Were these uniforms?
I mean, is Zeus still around?
I just had him on radio.
Yeah, he was on radio.
Cause I think I know what's going on.
Chaos Blue is distant shots at southeast.
I know what they say is
That sounds more to the east for us, or at least the first few did.
Did I say tank to the north? What?
Yeah.
This is Loki. Odin is calling Tick.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're on the other objective.
I didn't do that.
Location, Chaos Red can come to you.
Chaos Red, Loki, advise Odin is calling Tick. Their grid ref is 060103. It's a bit of a hike for you.
They're in Bel Air.
Tally, my cardio's not that good.
Yeah,
Relatable.
Hey, Ortho.
Hey, what's up?
We had a shooter behind that building to your south.
Shooter to the east, rooftop of fucking hill.
Chaos Red Tick.
Loki Air, no visual.
Off to the east.
Where at?
Do northeast our pause.
Copy. I'm gonna push northeast here through these bushes. See if I can get an angle.
Actually,
Chaos Red, Loki Air, interrogative on your contact threat.
Go for Chaos Red.
Got no eyes. Trench line ahead though, if we want to bound.
Chaos Red, Loki Air, could you get this bearing on previous contact? Rough.
Careful, we got an unarmed civvy out there. Watch your
Bearing 055, approximately 75 meters in the fog.
Oh, down that way.
Yeah, down the
Further
road.
SA, approximately 4 to 6
Were they
armed
armed?
contacts were shooting at us.
I saw one on this roof.
Pretty sure we blatted one.
Okay, tallies.
I'm getting shot.
Well, that's GP.
Yeah, down.
Break it up, split up, with some spacing.
Yep. I'm falling back.
This is Loki. Advised, looks like an armed individual or unarmed individual just threw a grenade down the street from the northeast.
I believe that makes him armed.
Well, if he threw his only munition. KS Blue has moved northeast, extending our perimeter. We got engaged by a man with an automatic rifle. He's down.
I got one down on the road.
North?
Yeah?
I think we just had some doctors pop out of nowhere and run out.
Got one by guy running northbound out of the.
Okay.
Sorry,
two
by two.
doctors just went running out west. Like one was the original with the mask, but there was a new one with the yellow mask.
Okay. Gonna take a quick peek. Peeksy doodle. Okay, there's a bunch of guys just standing like a small gang down there. We're just gonna take a step back.
Yeah, like that doctor right there, sitting by the water.
Oh. Go say hi.
The mask is new. Hello, sir.
Chaos, Loki here.
You getting water samples or something? What's going on here?
Last unit go for Chaos Red.
Chaos Red, Loki at this time, approximate T plus 10 seconds ago, give or take, had by two individuals run
I think it might
northwest
be just
outbound
their
for
bumper cover.
objective there on the ground.
Yeah.
Tyler, we've got one times unarmed civvy from the northwest at this time, possibly related.
Chaos Red, Loki unknown at this time. Gonna be one by personnel with one by sash and one by personnel with one by orange shirt.
They all probably fucked off.
Hey, from one time.
I think all the shooting got them scared.
Unarmed.
I mean, this is one of them right here.
No eyes on other individual.
Yeah, I only remember seeing two doctors, and all of a sudden there's two.
Very well.
Just an extra one out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, I think the blue mask that's down there was the second guy who was here.
Standing in the road to the northeast, approximately 100 meters. Reference the other bodies.
Loki has no eyes. Do you have a person's description?
Negative. He was right on the edge of the fog. He was standing there for approximately 30 seconds, possibly getting a look at our pause. He ran back off to the northwest.
Our lives would be a lot easier without the fog.
Stand by for potential index. That's from Zeus.
Why is my ACOG lens so fucking dirty?
Chaos Red standing by.
What the hell does that mean?
Loki ground is standing by.
I think it means
Chaos Loki from Zeus. Stand by for index. We may be moving back to the HQ show soon.
Yeah. The day might be over.
Tyler, we're holding position at a previously frag location.
Yeah.
I'm still curious about the guy that was off to our south, the rifle guy.
What, did we eliminate him?
Yeah, we Mason shot him.
Okay. Is there just no
So-
body, or?
I mean, we want to check to see if there's possible intel on. Is this the same group, or is this just a new group that's trying to move in?
Alright. Chaos Red, Chaos Blue's gonna move to the vehicle. You guys, we'll pick you up on the way.
Loki, do we have orders to move yet? Or are we holding place? Macy, you didn't transmit, but I believe we're holding place at the time.
If from no further comms from Zeus.
Keep controlling. Don't mind us.
Just going back to our jobs, no big deal.
Yeah, totally
Yeah,
thought we
as
were
I was saying
moving
before
out.
all the shooting, body to that south side of that building, like on the far corner. One time the individual with the rifle, he's down. Can you get like a picture of him so we can confirm his affiliation?
On the south side of the building?
Yeah, like south of this one right here.
Sure.
I should play part of you guys. Fun fact, Total Fan. I have a new Glock if you keep.
Got him. Oh, just got the.
There we go. Now we don't have to make the intel
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, worst case, like, we're probably secure enough for the moment to do a quick run over.
And there's still people around here. Apparently we're back to doing aid distribution.
Yeah.
Oh hey, the doctors are back! Blue Mask is still not here.
Nah, he's still.
Loki, air is ticked to the east.
Okay.
Chaos Red, all elements. I've got 2 to 3 times armed individuals. I can't see anything through this fog. I can't PID at all.
Ooh, grab it.
Okay, we've engaged 1 times shooter behind the long warehouse to the northeast.
Got approximately 1 to 3 times more moving your way.
Copy all.
I think the fog has actually gotten worse. Alright, guys, AK. Yeah, I don't like it. We'll just say you got pictures with the dog tags, right?
Okay, yeah.
Chaos Loki from Odin. This time upon tick call fades, we're gonna be good to push back to Blackwatch HQ.
Oh my god, this fog is terrible.
Did we win?
Yep.
Chaos Red tallies unable to confirm that those guys weren't unarmed, and I don't think they've been taken care of yet.
Loki tallies additional traffic.
Oh. So what's the over/under on finding some left behind surprises on the way back to HQ?
Northwest, and we'll head up, probably.
Chaos Loki from Odin additional and Zeus. Upon index and OTB, there are still known enemy elements in the wild throughout the town, so just be careful about that.
Mr. ESP over here.
Hey, there's a
Northwest, just take a look real quick.
There's 5 guys in a building over there.
Chaos Red to higher command. Do we need to secure those bodies?
That makes sense.
We've been just pulling weapons off. I don't think we have enough body bags for everyone.
Yeah, it wasn't
Tally,
in the budget.
you want us to go secure those weapons?
They probably live there.
I don't know.
Yes, please.
Oh, I see them.
If you need to,
They're
you can
wearing
take
the
one
same
of
shirt.
Hiluxes down and load them in the back.
They're doing unspeakable things in there.
Loki ground, if we're breaking it down, you can probably pull back to the compound. Take it out to the east.
Fuck. Not gonna deal with that. Oh.
All our doctors are back. Oh shit. How does shrapnel make it in here?
Shrapnel. That's why.
Yeah, shrapnel from the frag making it through the wall over here.
Chaos Red, your status.
3 times WIAs.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Covering.
Alright, 2 times velocity wounds. We'll give you a bag real
Confirm your 3 times WIA is your element.
I put on a
A-form, we're good at this time. 1 time shooter threw a grenade at us, point blank. Well, not point
Copy.
It was pretty
Local
point
routes
blank for
are
me.
located at this time.
I'll play your security.
Hey, Fleeg.
Yep.
Inform Odin that we
I
got
knew
the
it.
dog
Like as
tags
soon as I
and
fucking.
take a picture of a guy with an AK.
That was fine.
Copy.
Yeah, I definitely see an AK on one of those guys. This guy just had a PM.
I'd like to report we have dog
With
tags
a
and
×6
one
magazine.
facial ID picture of 1 times KIA who was armed with an AK.
He's the new guy.
I knew it. As soon as I looked over there, I was like, oh, hey, I remember that there was a guy reported over here.
So I saw him laying down in the grass and like as he turned to shoot.
John, you still want us to pull back to you?
I shot him.
Should we advance?
Yeah, I think we're end off at this time, so we can just break it down and pull back to our big.
Alright,
Copy.
north nuke, out we go.
Yep.
Dancing.
Got it.
I'm not repelling. I was gonna repel him, then I remembered it was $75,000 if I die.
That's how much if you die?
35,000.
Oh, hey,
That's all I'm worth?
Oh.
Hello, we're here.
Air Loki is now Stair Loki. We're coming down.
And you can't
Chaos
hear
Red, what's your
anything back
status?
there.
I know, right?
We're good.
Man,
Currently
this tire, though.
receiving weapons from dead guys.
Roger. Do you want a KS Blue to pick you up in the truck, or do you want a class back to the truck?
You guys can come pick us up.
Be good on
That'd
a
be great.
Toyota Hilux.
Right down.
I love the Toyota. What the hell?
Oh, sorry, I took your small spot.
I think you did. Oh, but now we're responsible. Shit.
From Odin to both Loki and Chaos Elements, all elements are going to be OTB at this time. Correction, at base at this time, awaiting on us.
Let's go.
KS Blue is rolling out to pick up KS Red.
Wow, when they said leave, they
Loki's
they
backed
really
up.
just left.
I mean,
Yeah.
really?
Very efficient.
We're like, maybe we should protect these guys. Everybody else was like, nope.
Nope,
It's over.
bye-bye.
Time to go.
Yeah, right.
We clocked
Hey,
out.
we clock off at 5, baby. You're on your own after that.
Hey, who's throwing issued stuff on the ground over there? It's very expensive. Don't do that.
If you lose it, you have to buy it.
I mean, he already did buy it.
There's
Any
still
addition
a threat, and they have it nade. So can we
Yeah,
like
that's why
back
I'm
up
Yeah.
from
my
them a little
pistol
bit?
already.
A little bit, you know.
Yeah, if you keep your weapons in your uniform, make sure you have them out. We're still not back at base. We're still not out of the hot zone. I say that after
I'm
I put
tempted
my
just-
M4 already in my backpack.
Reminder that looting weapons is prohibited. And we'll go jail.
We were securing the weapons so that no one picked them up.
Well, just don't take them home. It's okay, but don't take them home. Don't forget. Just don't take them home. You can think about it. Don't do it.
It's gonna be really weird when they start
They're
showing
not
up in
duty
the,
free, so
the
they won't
shop
let us
next
take
week.
them across security.
That's why I stole the wine.
3 p.m.
God damn it.
What if we paid them in heads coin?
Heads coin has not prospered to the level that it's known as in 2020, so be aware of that.
Understandable.
Good, I finally get to unmake all those financial mistakes.
Heads coin's currently worth about -20 cents.
Not gonna say that's insider trading if you know in
About half a
about
teaspoon
16 years that it's gonna be worth a whole lot more than it is now. So.
Don't break his barrier
Don't.
or him.
Oh my
What?
God.
Yeah,
And
probably
the
should have gotten a
stop
run.
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Do we go
Oh,
this
no,
way or
no,
do we
the
go back and
gendarmerie.
around?
I'm waiting for
Don't
the
go
cops
that
to-
way. Don't go that way. Go right.
Gendarmerie.
No, I'm not.
That's the
Go
problem.
right. Go right. Go right and around.
We have
Can't
better
see we're
weapons
driving
than
right through
I
the
think it's a
protest
parking lot,
area.
isn't it?
That's why it's barricaded. Go right.
Yeah. Also, don't smash through the police.
They're
Because
friends.
it's obviously right.
There's a dead officer at that one.
Oh God.
Don't hit friendlies, please. Oh God.
How's it a gendarmerie? You smashed the fucking barricade!
Oh god.
No, that was the other truck.
Absolute simpleton!
Who the
I think I
fuck?
hear Cannibal
It's
Army.
the cop.
Nah, it honestly sounds more Arabic than French.
Somebody drove through
Oh,
a
that's
roadblock,
OGB this time.
and I think they may have run over a cop.
OGB completed. We're here.
My
Teddy,
lord.
these
I said
things
that over
happen here.
tax 7. That's unacceptable.
Wait. I speak French. Here, wait.
Did you guys
Je
hit a
suis
cop?
American,
us to
one
leave.
gendarme.
No,
We did not.
One gendarme.
John
over
here. Even me.
Je ne pas parle
We lightly
français,
push
one
over one of their
gendarme.
barricades.
That
Okay.
actually hurts my ears.
Shut
I
up.
also got some Oakleys.
Shut up.
Okay. Are we? What's the plan here? Are we debriefing? Or
Debrief.
Yeah, we can do a brief, but I did want to say something before you start.
Go.
Alright, gather around.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, please do not
Three
leave the
things
server
happened
yet.
during that mission that were not supposed to happen. Number one,
Can we stop talking for a minute, please?
is
CW4.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
Can
Shut
we stop
up.
talking for a fucking minute, please?
Sorry.
Thank you. Send it. Thank you, guys. Go.
it sounds like some people aren't hearing local. Can you hear me?
I can hear it.
Okay, so the first thing that wasn't supposed to happen was that fog was not supposed to roll in. I have no idea where that came from. I guess some of the default settings for Tanoa are heavy fog, and because of the accelerated times, it just rolled in, and I did not know there was a weather option. So can you hear me saying that? I'm not sure.
yeah.
If people can.
Yes.
Okay. So that was the first thing. I apologize for that. Second thing is I was rushing a bit to get the OP4 in, and I missed some grenades I didn't realize that I had. So anyone who was wounded by grenades, like maybe or definitely, you can take yourself and set yourself as blue. Okay.
Nice.
The last thing is there were some AI doing things that, like, I had specifically set them not to move, and they just went running all over the place. So I have no idea what that's about. I guess that's VCOM. Fantastic, love it. Yeah, that was about it. That most of the rest of it went as expected. So I'll let the briefing go as normal. But I just did want to say that the explosives were not intentional, and some of the people running the way that they were was not intentional. So apologies for that.
Perfect.
Has one
Go ahead.
question on that. The rifle carrying guys, was that intentional?
There were two AKs and a rifle in each of the hit squads. They gathered together their best men to try to hit you, and you gunned them down.
Right.
So the AKs and the rifles that they had was the best they can throw at you, and you blatted them. So anyway, debrief.
Damn. Let's start with Loki. Loki.
It was good. A little slow to start off. Probably should have organized our. I think our medic situation a little bit better. Could have figured out that we didn't have a problem when we thought we had a problem. Got to our OP, and then the fog immediately rolled in, and we were completely fucked on the roof. But worked out. Yeah, I had a lot of fun sitting up there. It was a great time. Mesa was pretty much in control of the tent site proper, which worked out while the three of us held the roof.
I specifically said I wasn't even running nothing. They made me run things.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. It was good. I watched Mesa literally like zigzag in between huts to try and chase down a man that was shooting at him. It was good. Anyone else from Loki?
We have secured a very large number of weapons from these boys. We didn't want them leaving around. We didn't want them lying around and being used later. And also we have secured some intel potentially, pictures, identification. Maybe we can figure out who's what, and make sure everyone. Cannibal Army.
I'm gonna need
so
an analysis about that, but yeah.
yeah, so and yeah, I killed a man today. He tried to steal some rice. I told him to stop, and he decided it was 1911 time, and it was Glock time, and he lost the draw on that one. So
Nice.
there you go.
I mean, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm done.
Anyone else from Loki?
I
Yeah,
shot
well
my
fun.
$600 beige shorts multiple times. Yeah.
The fog was
Okay.
beating papaya.
Who's with Loki? Who's with Loki? Was it Havoc?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Chaos, go.
Chaos did really well. Broke into 2 teams. Blue was running a patrol route, and Red posted up to cut off the roads. Red did very well. They kind of acted as an independent little fire team. It's really good.
Awesome. Anybody else from?
Nope, I had fun.
Yeah, that was good shit.
Oh,
Tex
yeah,
did
welcome.
very well for his first mission, by the way.
Very well.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez,
new,
that must
new
have been
folks,
confusing.
thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you for
Yeah,
joining.
we're gonna jump them in when end of the debrief here. So everyone stay put, please. Anyone else? Last call. I'm going over to Mayhem. Mayhem, go.
Don't really have much. It was pretty solid. Anybody else in Mayhem?
No, I'm good. I had a blast. That was really fun. Super cool. Very unique and different.
Yeah, for those that weren't overwatching with Mayhem that were over on the Loki site, we kind of took control of the main road with some Vix and then just kind of patrolled the main road while we had the other team patrolling around, and then kind of had our leadership team on close protection inside the camp, and it went pretty well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. We got Havoc.
Yes, hello. It was good. Our patrol route could have been a little bit better. We didn't exactly have the people to patrol in force everywhere, but we managed to drop a couple of guys, detained one man with a suspicious mask and a map, and yeah, it went pretty good. Everyone did really good. Josh spoke some good French.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had a translator. Damn.
Yeah, and I'm sure Lemmings has a lovely conversation to have about the comms, but I'm sure he'll want to do that on his own time.
Right on. Anyone else from your team? Anybody?
I just want to point out that these trucks are Toyotas, not Toyotas. That's
Oh
all
my
I'm
god,
saying.
they are too.
Oh, they are Toyotas. Wow.
God damn it, my local guy, fucking son of a bitch.
Mesa.
Wow, he
That was your
buy,
Mesa.
That
was
our
the
CIO,
hell?
everyone.
What the hell? All right. Last call.
Kyluxes.
God damn it.
Thomas, you got anything?
Yeah, I do. One, very well done, everybody. You guys, rather than being undisciplined yahoos, actually PID'd shit. And I'm going to say that in the absence of grenade damage, we largely rolled these guys, which I mean, we rolled them anyway, but yeah, much more so without the grenade damage had. So very well done. We'll be expecting tabulations of ammo and medic stuff.
Yeah, I'll touch on that in a sec.
Yeah. Also, I'd like a ruling on what the deal with these weapons are. Are we turning them over for destruction? Can we get paid, reimbursed for them? Is there like a finder's fee? Is there? Yeah, we'd like to add some to our arsenal if at all possible. So, from my end, that was extremely well done, and I really enjoyed the feeling of driving back and forth through a kind of hostile city, trying to talk to my teams. That was, yeah, that felt pretty real. Anyone else from Loki? Business stuff tuned?
Loki
I'm
already
sorry.
went. We went.
I'm sorry, Odin. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, Tots touched on the actual in-game operational stuff. I think that went pretty well, so I won't touch on any of that. As far as the campaign stuff goes, for your ammunition, if you are using issued ammunition, issued firearms, obviously be sure that on your operator dossier you have listed it as issued. Your ammunition, make sure that it is also listed as issued. I know, for example, John elected to go with some non-issued ammo, so be certain that you are specifying on there if it is issued or if it's, you know, self-purchased. I don't really care, and I know Nuke doesn't really care about keeping tabs on how much ammunition you personally purchase and expend. However you want to keep track of it, that's fine. If you're using personal ammo, I don't really care. Just make sure that you're accounting for the cost of that somewhere. If it is issued, right, you're using the standard M855A1 PMags, or you've got a SCAR like myself, and you've got M80, right? Make sure that you've got that on your dossier, and you are listing how much of the issued ammunition you expended. So we're going to round up to a full mag. So for myself, it's going to be just a single mag. If you had 1.5 mags, then that's going to be 2 mags.
God damn it.
Is everybody tracking on that? Does that make sense?
Thing in 2004.
Makes sense to me.
Okay,
Yep.
then that
into my bed
if it's
tank.
highlighted yellow, like we've seen some people doing on the dossier, it makes it very, very easy to see what issued kit has been consumed. And then we can go through and take a look at the ammo count, and then we can deduct that from our initial purchase of ammunition. Okay. The magazines are considered retained, so don't worry about that. I think the initial issue of magazines was 8 magazines per and fully loaded for each of those. So just consider yourselves able to utilize that again in the next operation, and we will just deduct that from the total purchase. And then when the company needs to purchase more ammunition, we will do that. You don't have to worry about it at all. Cool? Tracking?
Yep.
For medical.
Complex.
Yeah, it is, but that's the easiest way of doing it, unfortunately. For medical, if you had any injuries from grenades, explosives, etc., do not count those. If you have any expended medical equipment from grenades, don't count that. Good luck figuring out what was expended on grenades versus gunshot wounds. If you have a way of figuring that out, great. If you have any idea of what you expended for medical equipment at all, try to make note of that somewhere. I couldn't even begin to figure out the best way of doing that. So
I think the best thing to do would be to just say to send to the quartermaster somewhere on some sheet. This is what I consumed this mission.
Yep.
The issue may be that requires everybody to go through their kits, because if you had a medic or somebody else working on you, it's going to consume equipment on your person. So that's going to require everybody to go through their kits and look and see what medical stuff they have left and compare that to what they started with, if you know. You should know, but that's the way it's going to have to be. Okay, so do that, and then again, along with your ammunition expenditure, make note of that. So, regarding trophies, weapons, enemy kit, etc., we do not have the permits to remove any such equipment from the country. So, we're going to consider anything that's removed as evidence, which can then be either turned over to the police if they can be trusted, or more than likely just dumped into the ocean somewhere for disposal. So we can certainly capture equipment and weapons, ammunition, supplies, etc., for the purposes of, denial. But we just can't make use of that. Cool.
What happens?
Tuned. What I'll do is I'll say that one of the police visits you later in the day and can RP that a bit in one of the chats.
We can, sure. It ceases to exist. So as far as I'm concerned, doesn't really matter how it ceases to exist.
Okay, I don't want to keep people standing around for like half an hour, but
Yeah, we can do this in chat afterwards.
For injuries, send a message to Ortho or post it somewhere cohesive if you were injured and what the most severe extent of your injury was, if it was not related to explosives, if it was a gunshot wound only. Yeah. So.
And that's coming out of company money, not ours?
Yes, the medical costs are going to be paid for by the company. We're working on obtaining insurance coverage so that we can just pay a premium rather than the actual cost, but it's more detail than we care to work with right now. So,
company's gonna eat one mag, fresh mag in, everyone.
No, my
we can't afford that.
No,
we can't. Okay,
no.
I'll pay
we're
for it
not.
out of my own
We're
money.
not doing that, guys.
Fine.
Fresh
What's
mag
up,
going
Brandon,
in,
guys?
still a fresh
This is
mag
just
going
this is
out.
outside of the realm of RP.
Oh, excellent.
New
Fresh mag in,
mag.
everybody. Welcome back. Welcome, guys.
I forgot to bring earplugs.
Welcome to tinnitus.
Why did I type back in?
shooting the ground? Oh.
Thank you.
Gonna really piss off the gendarmerie.
What a way to find out.
They already hate us.
I like to know that everybody's been charged 1 magazine out of their kit.
Yes,
we
I'm
very
so
well.
sorry, Cola.
got
Crim's not
handled.
here.
No, the GM said it was okay.
There you go.
So if
Crimson.
we're putting the guns in the ocean, what if we inadvertently arm the marine life and that comes back to bite us?
We're
God,
good
the fish school
employees.
shootings will be massive.
You've
we're
heard
gonna
what the
have-
Russians are doing with the dolphins,
Where's my
whales, haven't
Do
you?
they have lasers on their heads?
Listen,
Never
I have
anyone
this.
say, baby shark.
I have this song Mermaider locked and ready to go.